Toys.
Hey everyone, welcome to Dad's Toys. I'm Ruben, and in front of me I have the Transformers Kingdom Dinobot. He's from the Beast Wars series, and he's actually a pretty good looking figure. And like always, I always forget to keep the boxes, so here's a little picture of that. I wasn't really into that organic Transformers kind of type thing. So I don't know, if they're gonna be like animals or something, they should be just like a robot animal, you know, like Lynx, or you know, or like the Dinobots, or you know, like any of those old Transformer cartoons. And but from what I hear, my friend says that it's actually a pretty good show, like the Beast Wars series. So he's like, I should check it out. I was never really into it, so maybe now that I'm older, you know, I'll probably go check it out. Who knows? I'll probably like it. But I do like this figure. I mean, it's a lot of detail work that they have on him. He is a Voyager class, so he's gonna run you about, $30 in your local store. And he's a pretty good looking figure. He comes straight out of the box in robot mode. And let's see if you can get some detail. Looking up here, I have him covering his face. I do like his little hands. Well, they're kind of like big hands for his thing. They're basically his feet, but they made it really cool. I like how big they are, and I like how they put the two joints here. Kind of gives them that open and close kind of thing, instead of just that regular ball thing with the little circle in it where you just plug in stuff. So I kind of like this. It has a lot of nice detailing. Let me move this real quick. His head. Nice little detail. He has a little red on his eyes. Nice little detailing work on his helmet, and even on his little raptor chest, like his organic parts. And here's his back. He has a little backpack, but that's where his tail is. This is his tail too. He does come with an accessory, which is basically his tail. Like, it'll come like this, like you can snap it in, and that's basically his tail. And then you just plug it. It'll have like a little peg here, or thing here, and you just line it up. There's like a little indentation there, and you just line them up. And you can actually leave it on him for storage. You could snap it in. I didn't snap it. See, it does snap close. I just didn't want to. I don't have fingernails. It's a pain in the butt to open this for me. And give me a second. There we go. But it does open up, just like in the animated. Here's his little sword. You can plug into his little hand. There's a little blaster, I guess this was. So it has a little hole there. You can stick that slot there. Cover up his hand. Now he has his sword. That's how it looks there. Pretty cool. So those are his little accessories. But he is a pretty cool looking figure. I mean, I like the orange and the brown. I like that little paint scheme going on. It's pretty nice. And for all you articulation junkies out there, his arms, waist, and his head all go in a 360. His legs could go up about that high. Let's see if I get this about that high. And backwards, his legs can't actually go just like this, because there, it's the furthest back he goes. He does have a little knee bent. He does have some, let's see if I can get this on camera. He does have ankle tilt, so you can pose him. He does bicep swivel. His arms can go woohoo, raise woof, can go all the way up on top. And that's about it. Can he look up? Yeah, he can look up, look down, look sideways. He's a pretty good looking figure. I like him very much. Here he is with Optimus Primal. He's the only other Beast War Transformer that I had to compare him with. He's a little, see how he's a little shorter than Dinobot over there. That's how they look together. So now we go into transformation. So he's a little finicky thingy when it comes to his legs. So what do I start with here? Okay, so we start with lift up his arms. You want to rotate them where this part here is facing up, usually like this. You want to rotate it to make sure the inside one is up. Bring that sucker up. Just leave him like that for now. You want to take out his little raptor arms, which when you do put them in robot mode, this little side peg here will go into this little slot here. It'll just stick like that. You just take these out for now. You just want to pull this out. Just leave it like that. You can take this whole body part. You can rotate him. Lift. Bring him down a little bit. Lift this like this. And then you want to bring these out, and there's a little two-prong thing here with the one little prong. I guess, I don't know what you call them, little pegs. You clip them in. Mine doesn't really clip that well and stays closed even when it's in robot mode. I'll show you in a minute. Anyways, fix it like that. Do that same thing to the other side. Turn it around, peg in, and then you just take his arms and put them in those little slots like that. Then for the head, you want to make sure it's lined up here. Lined up here, come on. And then just push this forward. And then there's a little slot there, which will go right under here. Plug that in. This will form his butt area, his tail. And this is the part that to me is a pain in the butt. Let's see here. So you want to open his little calves. Open his little calves here. And then you want to take his knee, bend him in. Take his knee, bend him in. Fold in the heel. Fold in the heel. And this is the part where I don't like. Every time I do it, I always mess up. So you take this, and these little tabs here are gonna go in here, in there, and then you have these little tabs that are gonna go. Yeah, those little tabs are gonna go in this little slot. So you just put it in there, and can't really see it. Just kind of push it, and then you just hold it in for now. And then up here, this is gonna go between the legs, and these little pegs here, I don't know if you can see it on the foot, this little peg here is gonna go slot right in there. So they kind of like go over, and they're gonna slot in there like that once I fix this leg. So let me see here, come on. Work for me. Get on. Get up in there. Clip in. That's my phone going off. People blowing me up. There. And once it's in, these will clip in and secure everything like that. And then it should stay like that and not come out. Fixes the little dino head. Looks like a little plane. Then you bring down his legs. Little side raptor legs. Then you fix his little hands. Make them flat. Make them flat like that. Bend his knee a little bit. You wanna fix this and bend his knee just a little bit. You want to fix the arms. Bring them out like this. You can open his mouth. Then we're almost done with him. Mine doesn't close well here on the legs. Then you take his little accessory gun. You want to plug this in like this. Close this. Make sure it's nice and closed. Then, like I said earlier, that little, line it up with that right there. Plug it in. And let's see. Set him right. And there we go. We got little Dinobot in his dinosaur mode. And he looks pretty good. Look at that little Dinobot. And I swear this is probably Grimlock, right? Has to be. I never watched the Beast Wars series, but this has to be Grimlock, right? Because I think he becomes a good guy, this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's look at the details on here. If you can see, look at all the little scale work they did on him, the little molding. He's really detailed, like very nice. And I like his painting scheme. A little gray with the brown and the orange, with the little blue and the gold. It's really nice. He's missing the top and the lower bottom teeth, just like the 86 series Grimlock. But he's pretty nice. Yeah, he does have a lot of gaps and stuff like that, like things I don't usually like. But for Beast War, going into a little beast mode, it's actually pretty nice. See his little feet. This doesn't bother me too much because, you know, what can you really do with that? But yeah, I like it. It's pretty nice. Here he is with Optimus Primal in his Dinobot mode or beast mode. And I'm horrible at posing them, but you get to see how he is. He is kind of small, Optimus Primal. I wish they would have made him much bigger. Wish there was a class like above Voyager, but less than, you know, leader class. It would have been nice. But that's them side by side. So all in all, this is a pretty good looking figure. If you're into the Beast Wars, I actually liked them, so I picked him up. Him and Optimus Primal. Those are my only two Beast War figures. I might get the Rhino one. I'm not sure. But for the most part, I'm not really a fan of these types. But if you like the Beast Wars, hey, that's all power to you. You know, that's your thing. So this is Transformers Kingdom Dinobot. So comment down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts about this character and your thoughts on Beast Wars in general. And make sure you hit that notification and that subscribe button. It will help out my channel if you enjoyed my content. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. See ya.